C2, the sine rule, cosine rule, and area of a triangle, example 2. So in this question, we're given that the side lowercase a is 8 centimetres, the side lowercase b is 9 centimetres, and the angle at capital C is 126 degrees. So, just as in the other example, we are going to label the side opposite the angle with the lowercase of the letter. So this side opposite angle capital C is lowercase c. This side opposite the angle capital B will be lowercase b. And this side opposite the angle capital A will be given a lowercase a. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is find AB, which we have now labelled as lowercase c. So we are going to use the cosine rule, given the letters that we have in this question. So we're actually trying to find c squared, which will be equal to b squared plus a squared minus 2ab cos of capital C. So if we plug into the values that we have on our diagram and in our question, we have 9 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 times 8 times 9 times cos of 126 degrees. So if we put this into a calculator, making sure that it is set to degrees, we will come out with 229.641, correct to 3 decimal places. But this is what c squared is equal to. So in order to find c, we have to square root our answer, and we will get 15.154, correct to 3 decimal places. So we have done the first part of this question. Now we need to find the angle labelled capital B, so that's this angle here. So we're going to go back to using the sine rule. This time we will use the sine rule written in the form sine of capital B over lowercase b is equal to sine of the angle capital C divided by the side labelled lowercase c. So putting in the values that we know, we will have sine of capital B, which is what we're trying to find, divided by lowercase b, which is 9, is equal to sine of capital C, which we know is 126 degrees, divided by lowercase c, which we have just found to be 15.154. So putting this in a form where we have sine b is equal to something, we will have sine of capital B is equal to 9 times sine of 126 degrees divided by 15.154. So putting this into your calculator, making sure it is set to degrees, we will come out with sine of capital B is equal to 0.480, correct to 3 decimal places. So in order to find B on its own, we will have to put in inverse sine of 0.480, and this will give us our capital B. So putting that into your calculator, making sure it's set in degrees again, will give us capital B is equal to 28.1 0.717 degrees.